Alright, so hi guys. So I'm sorry for the lack of uploads. I've been busy and just dealing with personal stuff. So in this video, what I want to do is I want to go over a, I want to go over a problem, or actually two problems, right? Involving, it says find equation of quadratic function in standard form given points and or y-intercepts. So here we have two examples, right? So part A, so let's go ahead and look at part A. And these are kind of different from each other, guys. So I just want to make that very clear. Here we have the points 0, 7, 4, 3, and 2, 1. Okay, so here we know that the standard form of a quadratic is going to be, so f of x is equal to, and we're going to do it the following way, ax squared plus bx plus c, right? And we want to solve for a, b, and c using these using this information. One of the things they do give us in this equation, guys, or for this equation, there's something very special that they give us already, and that's the y-intercept. So remember that the y-intercept is the point 0, c, right? So we kind of already know. We already kind of know one of the values here. So they obviously give us, so like I said, they give us 0, 7, and then we just know that this is the basically know that c is equal to 7, so we can already get that out of the way. So this one is pretty simple because we don't have to, we already have one of the letters, which is the c value, right? And so all we need to do is just find a and b at this point. So we know that f of x, and we're going to use the point, and we're going to use what we already know. So let's use the point 4, 3, right? So 4, 3, and here we have f of x. Again, f of x is ax squared. So ax squared plus bx plus c, right? And so here we're just going to go ahead. Sorry guys, hold on. And so we know again that c is equal to 7, so f of x equals ax squared plus bx plus 7, right? So we kind of already know this expression. Now, the one thing we need to do is we need to go ahead and actually, hold on, guys. Give me a second. So we need to go ahead and just plug in 4, 3. So we know f of 4 is equal to 3. So basically, f of 4 will be a times 4 squared plus b times 4 plus 7. And so like I said, we already know what c is, right? C is 7. We don't, I'll keep it colored like this. So now all we have to do is just simplify. So f of 4, like I said, we know it's going to be 3, right? So f of 4 is 3, so we're just going to put that in here. So 3 equals a times 4 squared, so 16a, right? And then plus 4b, right? 4b, and then plus 7, right? So plus 7, and now all we have to do here, and actually I'll take off the color coding for now, but we do keep in mind that we said c was 7, so we're going to go back anyways and just, put it all together at the end. So here we're going to go ahead and subtract 7 from both sides, giving us negative 4 equals 16a plus 4b, right? So, and let me actually, hold on guys. So, so here, let me actually, okay. So here, we know that this is one of the, we want to do a systems of equations, guys. So negative 4, so basically 16a plus 4b is equal to negative 4. And then the other one, so now another one we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and plug in this point. So now we're going to do f of 2. So f of 2 we know is 1. So f of 2 is 1. And again, we're going to go ahead and just evaluate this. So we have, again, f of x is equal to a x squared plus b x plus c, right? And so then, oh, and actually plus, like I said, plus 7, right? Because, like I said, we solved for c. And so we know f of 2, so f of 2 is equal to a times 2 squared plus b times 2 plus 7. So then here we have 4a, so 4a plus 2b, actually 2b plus 7. And so here we're going to do f of 2 is equal to this. And f of 2, like I said, we know what f of 2 is. F of 2 is 1. So put 1 in for that. So 1 is equal to 4a plus 2b plus 7. And so then from here we're going to subtract 7 from both sides. So doing that, we get negative 6 is equal to 4a plus 2b. So we know that this is how we do this part. And now just put this into the other. So now we're going to do, so it's 4a plus 2b equals negative 6. So we just put it right here. 4a plus 2b is equal to negative 6. Now you want to solve the system, so solve the system. You can do it by substitution or elimination. It doesn't matter. So we're going to do it by, I'll do it by elimination just because it's easier. So again, we have 16a plus 4b plus 4b is equal to 4. I'm sorry, negative 4. And then 4a plus 2b equals negative 6. So 4a plus 2b equals negative 6. So now we're just going to solve by elimination. So we're going to go ahead and multiply this one. We're going to, actually, I'm sorry, not this one. We're going to multiply, let's actually get rid of the a value. So we're going to multiply this by negative 4 to eliminate the a value. So we have 16a, so 16a plus 4b equals negative 4, right? And then we have negative 16a minus 8b is equal to 24. So now just eliminate, eliminate that a value, solve for b algebraically, and then just like systems of equations, right? So we do 4 minus 8 is negative 2b, so negative 2b is equal to 20, because negative 4 plus 24 is 20. Divide by negative 2, we get b is equal to negative 10. So that is how we do that one. And then the other one that we're gonna, so now we're gonna go ahead and just substitute this into one of the originals. So now this is gonna go over here. So this is gonna go right here. So it's gonna be negative 6 equals 4a plus 2 times negative 10, right? So we do this, right? And so then we get negative 6 equals 4a. So 4a minus 20. Add 20 to both sides. We get 4a equals 14. So, and actually, hold on, guys. I am so sorry, guys. I made a mistake. This is supposed to be negative 4. I'm sorry. Whoops. So negative 4b. I apologize for that, guys. Equals 20. So then we divide by negative 4. And we get b equals negative 5. Sorry about that, guys. Oh god, I hope you don't get mad at me. So b is equal to negative 5, right? My bad. So then we go ahead and just plug this in. So this is negative 5 here. We get 4a minus 10, actually. We add 10 to both sides here. We end up with 4 equals 4a. And then we end up with a equals 1. So, because we divide by 4, so a is equal to 1. So we figured out what a is, so a is equal to 1. And now we have a, b, and c. So a is equal to 1, b is equal to negative 5, I think is what I said. Yeah. B is equal to negative 5. C is equal to 7, right? Because they gave it to us. And so our function is f of x is equal to, and we know it's 1x squared plus negative 5x plus 7. And if we actually just simplify this a little bit, this is going to be f of x. So we just take off the, just fix it up a little bit. X squared minus 5x plus 7. Alright guys, that's example 1. Okay, we're going to go over one more example with this. Give me a second. Alright guys, so I'm back. So let's do the next problem. Okay, so the next problem, it's a little bit harder. Not as difficult, but it just requires a little more work as opposed to the first one. So the next problem, we have the following. So we have the points 1, 1, -2, -2. So part B, we have 1, 1, -2, -2, and what is it? And also 2, 10. So notice that in this problem we don't really have any y-intercepts. So you're gonna kind of have to, you're gonna have to, like I said, do a little more work to find a, b, and c. But it's using systems of equations. Give me a second, guys. I'm sorry. Hold on. Okay. So, like I said, we're looking for a, b, and c. So we have, again, y equals, or f of x. Let's do f of x. F of x is equal to ax squared plus bx plus c. Okay. And so, like I said, we know, so one of the things that we know is that f of 1 is equal to 1. So I can go ahead and do the following. So I know that this, actually, I'm sorry, we're gonna do f of 1. So f of 1 is equal to a times 1 squared plus b times 1 plus c. Okay, so we know f of 1 is 1, so 1 equals a plus b, and then plus c, right? Excuse me, guys, I'm a little sick today. So here we know that this is going to be one of the systems of equations, or one of the equations, right? The other one is going to be the following. So we know f of -2 is -2. So it's the same idea. It's really funny how 2 points are the same exact y value, there's 2 points where the y value is the exact same as the x value. So we have, again, a times -2 squared plus b times -2 plus c. Okay, and again, we know that f of -2 is -2, so we have -2 equals, we know that -2 is going to be 4a, so 4a, right, plus minus 2b, excuse me, minus 2b, oops, this, and then plus c, right, so plus c. And so then we know that this is yet another equation. So the equation so far we have is this one, as well as this one. And then from here, we know that it's going to be, so now we want to do f of 2 equals 10. So f of 2 we know is equal to 10. So f of 2 is going to be, and again, we're going to do a times 2 squared plus b, I'm sorry, yeah, plus b times 2, excuse me, plus c, right? So really, it's going to be negative 2 equals, I'm sorry, 10 equals, excuse me, because f of 2 again is 10. So I should have highlighted that over here, just so y'all know what I'm doing here. And also here, just so y'all know what I'm doing. So then 10 equals 4a, so 4a plus 2b plus c. I fix that a little bit. Now, we have a system of 3 equations. So we have 3 equations here. So there's, let me see here. So, let me try to draw that a little better. Hopefully hopefully it looks well, golly. Something like that. Okay. And, and the way this is gonna go, we have this one, we have this one, and then we have the first one. So a plus b plus c. So a plus b plus c, right, is equal to 1, right? So is equal to 1. And then we have 4a minus 2b plus c. So 4a minus 2b plus c is equal to, and let me see, is equal to negative 2. And then we have 4a plus 2b plus c. So 4a, let's see here, 4a plus 2b plus c plus c is equal to 10, right? So, looking at this, guys, we can clearly see, and we can eliminate the b value. I mean, I just feel like that's a lot easier. You can also eliminate the a value. At the end of the day, it doesn't matter. But try to eliminate one of the values, right? I don't want to do this by substitution because it's a lot harder. Give me a second, guys. Okay, sorry, guys. So we're going to solve this by elimination, right? We want to eliminate, we're going to go ahead and eliminate the b value. I'll do that. So, let's go ahead and add these two equations. So add both of these. So, we're going to do 4a, so 4a plus 2b plus c, okay, is equal to 10. And then we're going to do plus 4a, so plus 4a minus 2b, minus 2b, minus 2b, sorry guys, hold on, and then plus c, right, plus c, is equal to negative 2, excuse me. Sorry guys, it's because they're so similar. Oh my goodness. So you have to kind of be careful. So let's go ahead and eliminate. So we can clearly see the b value eliminates. We get 8a, so 8a plus 2c, 2c is equal to 8. So 10 minus 2 is 8. And then looking at equations 1 and 2, we can just do equations 1 and 2. So we can add, let me see here. We can add these two guys. Hold on. We can add both of these as well. So we can add both of these as well, right? So we're going to go ahead and do that. Like I said, it doesn't matter which ones you add as long as you add one to the other and eliminate. So we have a plus b. So plus b plus c is equal to 1. And then we also have, let's see here, 4a. So 4a minus 2b, and then plus c, right? Sorry guys, I keep like trying to clear my throat. I'm like, goodness gracious, I do apologize. So here we want to again eliminate the b value. So to do that, I'm gonna multiply the top by 2. So, and actually this is supposed to be a 1 like that. So multiply by 2 here. So we have 2a plus 2b plus 2c is equal to 1. I'm sorry, is equal to 2, excuse me. And then 4a plus 4a minus 2b, and then plus c is equal to negative 2. Okay, so let's see here. So we can say, so now we have 6a, so 6a, and then plus 3c is equal to 0. And now what we're gonna do, we're gonna go ahead and let's see here. You can either do substitution or elimination at this point. I'm gonna keep doing elimination, guys. So now we're gonna grab this one and this one. So we have 8a. Sorry guys, hold on 1 second. Okay guys, so we're almost done with this problem, and then that'll be it for the video. I know it's really long, stay with me. So 8a plus 2c is equal to 8, and then 6a plus 3c is equal to 0, right? Like I said, you can do it by substitution or elimination. I'm going to do by elimination, since we've already been doing that. So we're going to multiply, the top by negative 3, and then we're going to multiply this one by 2. The reason why I'm doing that is because I'm going to eliminate my c value. So we have negative 24a minus 6c, okay, is equal to negative 24, okay, and then plus 12a and then plus 6c equals 0. So we can clearly see that, obviously, this part stays the same. So we know that this part stays the same as this part. So we're just going to go ahead and just simplify. So negative 24a plus 12a is negative 12a. And then we know that this is equal to negative 24. Then we're going to divide by negative 12. And we get a is equal to 2. Excuse me. So we know a is equal to 2, right? And then from here, what we're going to do is we're going to multiply. So we're going to solve for the other variable, for c. So we have 8 times 2, right? Plus 2 times, plus 2c, excuse me, is equal to 8. And notice that, like I said, this is exactly like systems of equations, guys. Unlike the other problem, excuse me. So 16 plus 2c is equal to 8. And then we subtract 16 on both sides. Get 2c is equal to negative 8. And then divide by 2. We get c is equal to negative 4. And then finally, we're just going to solve for we're going to solve for b by actually plugging it into one of the originals. So we had a plus b plus c equals 1. So we know that from the previous problems. A plus b plus c is equal to 1. So we're just going to plug in. So we're going to do 2 plus b plus negative 4 is equal to 1. So we have 2 minus 4 plus b is equal to 1. Actually, just do this. And then finally combine like terms, so negative 2 plus b is equal to 1. I keep color coding the b value, guys. I'm color coding a, b, and c just so y'all can see very clearly. And then plus 2 on both sides. We get b is equal to 3. So our function finally, guys, we know that a is equal to 2, b is equal to 3. So a is equal to 2, b is equal to 3, and c is equal to negative 4. F of x is equal to 2x squared plus 3x minus 4. And that, guys, is our final answer for this problem. So that is how we find the specific function, the specific quadratic function given 3 points. So the first problem we were given the y-intercept as well as 2 other points, so that one was a little easier. And then the second one we were given 3 points, which required us to do systems of 3 equations. But yeah, most of the time with these guys, especially with the second one, it's better to do it by elimination, just because if you do it by substitution, it's a lot more messy and it's a lot longer. Only do substitution when it's convenient, or when you can solve for a variable without having to do fractions. But I really hope this helps, guys. I know it was a very long video. But with that being said, thank y'all so much for watching, and please like, comment, and or subscribe, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye, guys.